Kenya joins the rest of the world in celebrating United Nations Security Council resolution referred to 1325, which is about women participation in peace building and security.
The resolution recognizing that women are not merely victims of conflict or violence, but they're an active and present force for leadership, for management, for participation in solutions for peace and security globally.
The role in peace and security for women is something that is coming in gradually, and women can also play a key role, because as I can say, majority of the people who are perpetrators are our sons, they are our husbands, and when women are put aside, maybe I have something as a woman that I would want to bring on the table. Maybe a discussion that my husband and my son were discussing on issues of insecurity. So these are issues that we are saying women really need to be involved. Much as it's happening gradually, but we think that space needs to be given to women to be part of the peace and security at the grassroots level.
The woman is able to know where the man is, where the child is, as they feed them. And the woman is the only person who can easily see, attach whatever the person has been doing the whole day. But even most people are free to the women. So why women look like or must be must play a bigger role in security is because they'll always track what each person is doing in the family as they go out and come back.
When women are given space to talk, because women are custodians of information, they know more about what's happening in the community. So when they are cut out of becoming decision makers, then this voice within the women is not heard.
Mwanamke ni kiungo muhimu. Kama shirika likitaka ama serikali ikitaka kufanya kitu ifaulu, hata hawa maafisa wa usalama wakitaka kitu yao ufaulu, sana sana hutumia mama. So mama anaweza weka siri na mama anaweza fichua siri. So mwanamke ni mtu muhimu katika jamii, awe kiongozi, awe nani, lakini mwanamke ukimuhusisha popote kazi yako itafaulu na itaenda vizuri.
Well, traditionally in our society, women never used to play a significant role. They were not given a major role to play in matters security. But I think things have changed. At the local level, we have peace and security committees. And in these peace and security committees, at the sub-location and location levels, we have women participating.
Community policing is about partnership between us and the public. This means that the solutions of most things are with the people themselves. That partnership helps us to work together so that we can get peace in a community. It's a neighborhood watch, and it is the modern way of policing in the world.
In some cases where the police have worked very closely with the women, they have seen a really tremendous change and transformation, because the women's approach has been more of transformative but not reactive. Because in some cases you've seen the security is they're reacting. They get this tip, there's investigation, they react. The women have been involved in more process-oriented, not event, and trying to move towards transformation. And also, even in the Muslim faith, we have been able to work with the imams to get some women who can speak using those platforms, and even bring out those who are returnees from, because we cannot overlook the issue of violent extremism. Those who have been returning, their mothers have been the ones to rehabilitate them and bring them back. So it's in terms of security and peace, the women have really been playing the roles. They are unsung heroes.
In the last, say, 2 to 3 years, we've made significant steps in introducing women to very senior leadership roles within the department. For instance, for the very first time since Kenya's history and the history of correctional services, which goes as far back as 1911, for the very first time we have a female commandant of the Prison Staff Training College. We ensure that we have employed as many women in this sector to ensure that the communication with the communities in terms of rehabilitation, reintegration, and accepting offenders within the communities is strengthened and supported.
It was seen before that the military is a male domain. However, women have proved capable of performing within the military. As such, they have been accepted quite a bit in most militaries. We have developed a gender policy to support this integration, but key has been the environment globally as well as nationally that has supported integration of women. The militaries of the world are finding it the smart thing to do to integrate women in their ranks and file.
The more women are educated, the stronger their capacity to be able to make a discussion or to contribute to the discussion around the highest decision-making table. We need to look at the whole area in a more holistic manner, that to be able to implement Resolution 1325, all other interventions are equally important.